Yeah, it's hard to expect that much more from him, but so I don't know if the numbers will be as good. I would think they'll be probably in the same ballpark. I certainly don't expect his performance to fall off with any dramatically, but I do think it'll be interesting to see how he brings, because he puts it upon himself to bring those receivers along. He will say, listen, it is my responsibility to get the most out of them because I got new guys here. I mean, whether they're younger guys who haven't played as much or key transfer like Burton. So I think it'll be interesting to see what his production is. I also, here's one of the most fascinating things I found about Bryce, and that is you hear little bits of Saban in him. And I think that's a good thing, right? I mean, when he talks about leadership, he talks about how, you can't lead everybody the same way. Some guys need a little more, listen, it's the old cliche, right? Pat on the head, pat on the back, or kick in the butt, right? And you hear that from him, and it was just interesting to hear him talk about that half an hour or so after I had just sat down with Saban, and he was talking about how the challenges of leadership and challenges of coaching is not everybody can be coached the same way, and you have to figure out how to reach each player the most effective way. So when you hear your quarterback talking like your legendary coach, again, probably a good sign for Alabama. What the numbers are going to be like, I'm not sure. I'm sure the kid will play great, but I think you have to be encouraged by the way he's trying to lead and how he visions himself, how he looks at himself as a leader.